Open world games is what modern gaming is all about, giving us the freedom to drive, fly, and sail through beautiful borderless environments. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In that video I'm going to show you top 5 best open world games for Android, but before we start be sure to hit that like button, and subscribe to not miss anything. Let's start with number 5. Grand Theft Auto Vice City rode on the massive success of Grand Theft Auto 3, with a refreshed setting, a more character-driven story, and a refined sandbox world that makes it a series favorite even today. The story starts with Tommy Vercetti, mafia man who's just been released from prison, and assigned to emerging criminal turf in Vice City, inspired of Miami. Players will build a criminal empire by stealing cars, busting drug deals, intimidating less flexible businessmen, and killing lots and lots of people. Players will have a wide variety of weapons and cars including motorcycles and helicopters. You can also buy and upgrade property, which will in turn make you money. You can spend this cash on more and better hideouts and better gear. Number 4, sequel to Gangstar Vegas, Gangstar New Orleans works on similar lines as the popular Grand Theft Auto series. Despite the small file size, the game looks beautifully designed and detailed enough for the small screen. The game follows the same style of play where players have to control upstarts, trying to make it big in the underworld, by taking on established gangsters on their own turf. The missions are short, but quite challenging. Outside of the missions, players may explore the open world map of New Orleans, on foot, or by operating one of over 50 vehicles. Players can customize their character's physical appearance, name, and apparel. Number 3, Gangstar Vegas. The game is set in modern-day Las Vegas. The story revolves around Jason Malone, a skilled mixed martial arts fighter, who is targeted by Frank Belliano after winning in a match. In addition to the main story missions, players can freely roam, or partake in several side activities, like gang wars, bank robberies, street racing, and underground fighting tournaments. In keeping with the game's Las Vegas theme, players can play casino mini-games, such as video poker, blackjack, and slot machines. There are over 80 missions consisting of action, shooting, racing, and thefts. The players can use flamethrowers, Molotov cocktails, grenade launchers, and many more lethal weapons.
He's okay!
Number 2. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is probably one of the best open-world games ever made. The game is set in the fictional state of San Andreas, which is divided into 3 cities, Los Santos, San Fierro, and Las Venturas, and includes vast expanses of countryside, forests, a desert, and even a mountain, and many hills. The game is centered around the return of Carl Johnson, aka CJ, to his gang, and their subsequent return to power. Players can operate a variety of vehicles, including cars, boats, airplanes, helicopters, trains, tanks, motorcycles, and bicycles. Players can also customize CJ by changing his clothes, tattoos, hairstyle, and even his body mass, in which he can be fat, skinny, or muscular. They can also use weapons and various forms of hand-to-hand combat. Number 1. Bully is set in the fictional town of Bulworth, and follows juvenile delinquent student, Jimmy Hopkins, who is involuntarily enrolled at Bulworth Academy for a year. Players complete missions to progress through the story. Outside of the missions, players can freely roam the game's open world. Players can also attend classes, which allow them abilities. For example, English allows the player to apologize the authority figures after violating rules. Also, not attending classes when they are available is considered violation of rules. The vehicles that Jimmy can use are a skateboard, scooters, bicycles, and go-karts. Jimmy can eat, drink and play various mini-games. The weapons available include slingshots, itching powder, stink bombs, firecrackers etc. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, don't forget to hit that like button, and subscribe, to not miss anything.